What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM21 series where we look at some of the young talent on the Football Manager and we see how they get on the course of their careers. All these players you see in the series so far have been suggested by the viewers. If you're new to the channel and you want to see your player on here you think would be really good to show, just follow the current rules, which are maximum of 2 players requested at one time to be fair to other people. Make sure you check the playlist, make sure he's not already been done. Also, down in the description there's a Google document that updates you the schedule of what's going to come up and when they're going to go live and if they've been recorded yet, which also has the list of people who've been done already, and also leave as much info on the player as you possibly can. Also, if you feel generous, hit the subscribe button and like the video as well, and check out all the social media links and Discord links and my MUFC podcast down below as well. This is the final video I'm recording in 2020, so obviously going live in 2021, so yeah, it's the final video I've recorded in 2020, so it's been interesting to see how this gets on. And today's player is Gonzalo Plata, a Ecuadorian right winger who's left-footed. Straight away stands out as pacey and got a lot of flair and dribbling skills as well, and corners 15 and technique good. Player traits: he cuts inside from right wing. How weak is his right foot? Weak, not very weak, so it's weak. So let's look at his contract information here. There's no release clause there. I've always done a scout report on him already. This does not affect the simulation in any way. So 2-star current ability, potential 3.5 star, maybe 4.5 potentially. So he's got great pace and can play in a couple of positions. Obviously, very one-footed. We knew that already. Obviously, all these things can be developed down the line as well. So what stands out for me straight away is the dribbling, corner kicks, flair, and the pace. I love all that. So yeah, let's continue, guys. The first jump and see how he gets on. Does he move clubs, and also how does he develop? So I actually forgot to try and negotiate a fee. Ecuador doesn't have a high enough ranking to qualify for work permit, but on appeal it should be granted on appeal. So let's do what I do. I always take these things out. I don't like these clauses in negotiation. So offer, so it's worth 1.8. So offer 7.5. Let's see what they say. 66 million pounds. Right. Okay. Let's go this down to like 20 million. 53. Again, there's not proper negotiations. 30 million pound, 43. So looking around that kind of figure to pay for him. Let's try this 30 million pound with that extra on there. 36. So 43 million pounds. That's just me just quickly doing negotiations for you rather than going through in depth. So that's the amount of money you've probably got to pay for him. Obviously, if you give to work on it and unset them and all that kind of stuff, you may get a better fee or a different fee. So yeah, first jump. Let's go. Right, folks, so he's still at Sporting Lisbon. As you can see here, a couple of jumps that stand out. Dribbling up to 17, first touch 16, technique 16, pace obviously, and agility very high. Two player traits on him now, which are light ball playing to feet and cuts inside from right wing. 18 flair, worth 14 million pound right now, wanted by Brighton and West Ham United. Contract information: there is a 45 million pound release clause in his contract, so bear that in mind that they may do that on your save as well. May not the same fee, but they may do that. 6 weeks and 2 weeks are the only major injuries that he's had in the course of the last few years. So look how he's got at Sporting Lisbon. So as you can see here, 1 goal there that season, then 9-7, 10-3. 10-6, so fairly consistent with his goal return. Obviously, the main attributes that stand out for that are probably the fact that he's great pace and great dribbling ability. So this guy looks really good. Now, obviously, we can't do a fee right now. Obviously the fee would be 45 million pounds. So, based on this scenario, we're not saving much money getting him now, but right now would be a good. I think is he worth 45 million pound? I don't know. Maybe. I think if you can structure that deal in a certain way, it could. I think it'd be worth it. I'd want to pay a bit less than that. I want to pay like £30 million. It's not far away from the actual fee I'd prefer to pay for him. But anyway, another jump. Let's go. All right, he's now gone to Benfica. Or at Benfica at the moment, anyway. As you can see, again, first touch 16, figure 16, technique as well, dribbling 17, composure's up to 16, flair 19, vision 16. He's a very good player. He's very, very good. I like him a lot. So look at his tactics here, and he's cut himself from both wings now. Likes popping the feet, tries tricks, and dwells on the ball. Now, his weak foot would mean I'm hesitant to play him on left wing. But if you're playing him as a winger on left wing who's going to cross the ball in, the crossing's 14 and technique 16. So, you know what I mean? It's not terrible. But if you want him to be getting to the area and causing problems and that kind of thing, then you want him to be on the right hand side because he's left-footed, more left-footed only. So bear that in mind. Injury record, again, nothing there to worry about personally. So look what happened here then. So Sporting we saw like 10 and 6, 14 and 9, 12 and 6. 10 and 4. PSG bought him, didn't play him, go figure. Sold him to Benfica for 11.25, got 7 and 2. Again, PSG do that a lot. The big clubs do that a lot on these simulations that we've done. Is they just sign these players and never play them. I will say now, this is the second run through I did. The first run through wasn't as good as this, so there was a difference. I forget what the reason why he didn't develop in the last one, but these weren't as high, the first touch, free kick and technique, if I recall. Basically I remember it's being very green. Obviously I do the orangey colour to stand out the main attributes that stand out. This is my personal preference, however. So he was not as good in the first one through, but this time you can see he's very, very good now. So let's go for another jump. I want to see if you can establish yourself at a club and get double figures like regular in these from 27 onwards. Alright, so he's now still Benfica. As you can see, technically he's solid, like him a lot. He's basically almost perfect in a way. He's got a good amount of pace that I like, and technical ability is very good as well. The only thing I would increase would be his finishing maybe, but then again I don't think the finishing stat really means much this year on FM. So I think he's fine. I think he's great. I think look at the fees they've paid for him. We'll get to that in a second. Obviously injuries again, relative injury free. The fees they've paid, £14 million for this guy. You got 7 and 2, then you got 10 and 10, 12 and 5, 9 and 9, 7 and 9. So double figures total in combined goals and assists. That's all in the Portuguese league though. Unfortunately we didn't get to see him go to a European club and get a fair crack. Which is disappointing. The PSG didn't keep him, or a Premier League club didn't get like a Premier League or Serie A club or a German club didn't go and buy him on this particular version. But yeah, he's a very good player. I'd say if you can structure a deal in a certain way that's based on goals and assists and that kind of thing, based on the fee they asked for at the start, then you're onto a winner here. I think you could play him left wing. I don't think it's an issue, but the role would have to be a winger because of the weak foot. Then again, I've never had much success myself on making, a left-footed player score on the left-hand side, but I dare say it's possible. But I like him. I think you can make him a cam as well. You can make him a cam. You look at the main attributes. You got the passing is good, technique is good, vision's good, long shots good, dribbling's good in the central area. Free, you know what I mean? You could make him a cam very easily. So yeah, very, very good player. Fascinating player. I'm sure people will be interested in signing him. If you've signed him on FM, let me know how he got on for you. Thank you for watching, folks. This is the last video I'm going to do in 2020, though it's airing in 2021. So this is also the last play we've got at the moment at the time of recording this, which is on New Year's Eve at 5 PM. I recorded this. There's no current requests, so I'll be adding one on myself that I'm curious about. But like I said, feel free to leave your requests for players down below. If you make a request and I've got some already planned, I will obviously move yours to the front of the queue as quick as I possibly can. But obviously, if you drop it, when I've already got 2 episodes recorded, it might be a bit of time. But I'll quick as I possibly can, get it recorded and upload it for you guys as quick as possible. But obviously, if I take the time to record 2 episodes for myself that I'm curious about, I'm going to air those, but I will try and make sure that yours is done right after that. So yeah, thank you for watching, folks. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new as well, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.